Hier kommt sie, die Mannschaftsaufstellung unseres ersten Fußballclub Köln. Mit der Nummer 34 für unser Tor Irina. Mit der Nummer 4 Sarah. Mit der Nummer 6 Sandra. Unsere Nummer 7 Annalena. Mit der Nummer 8 Laura. Unsere Nummer 9 Adriana. Mit der Nummer 11 Pauline. Mit der Nummer 14 Carlotta.
So, hello and a very warm welcome to the France Stadion in Cologne for matchday 10 of the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga. The final game of a busy run of fixtures, and the home side, FC Köln, are looking to finish strong against Hoffenheim. The FC women sit 9th in the table and have been in good form recently, only one defeat in their last 7, including 4 wins and 2 draws. Coming into this one full of confidence after a spirited 1-1 draw away to high-flying Eintracht Frankfurt in midweek. Hoffenheim arrived with some injury concerns, but plenty of attacking intent. Their coach, Theodoros Dedes, said they've shown real tactical flexibility and will look to test a Köln side that's growing in belief. Both sides like to play positive attacking football, and in 23 previous meetings, there's never been a single goalless draw. So all the ingredients are here for another lively Frauen-Bundesliga clash. There's the head coach of Cologne, Ritter Karlsson, a successful German international player and ex-Germany assistant, taking charge of FC Köln. Köln is known commonly as Cologne in English. A healthy crowd today at the France Stadion for this match against Hoffenheim. Köln denied victory by a last gasp equaliser by Eintracht Frankfurt in their last game. Nicole Aniomi with the equaliser, and Frankfurt have shown their qualities at the weekend, beating high-flying Wolfsburg 3-2 in a tremendous game in the Frauen-Bundesliga. So that's good form from Köln, and then they're to be at the top of their game against Hoffenheim in 5th. Hoffenheim 5 points ahead of Köln as we speak. Two sides coming out onto the pitch. Köln is famous for its carnival season, and the fans celebrating the entrance of their beloved team. Andre Jessen, Köln's striker there. We'll talk about her later. For Sandra Jessen, the Iceland international striker. The flags are out in full force in Cologne. Floodlights are on. It's the home side. Impressive goalkeeper Irina Fuchs, young Swiss player. And yeah, look for goals from Sandra Jessen up front. The experience. Marina Hegering at the back, the former Bayern Munich defender, ex-German international, look to shore up the defence for FC Köln. Köln started the season with 3 defeats, but recovered well to rise up the table. Comfortable mid-table. The referee this afternoon, Nadine Westerhoff, experienced official, taking charge of Frauen-Bundesliga since 2014, so over a decade of experience for Nadine Westerhoff. The away side, Hoffenheim, have to do without the services of their top scorer this afternoon. Again, Selina Cerci is not fit to take her place in the starting lineup again through injury. And another shock, late injury as well for the Belgian international, Feli Dedicao. So they'll look to another Belgian, Valeska Amporta, for some attacking impetus. This is a useful side from Hoffenheim. They showed against Wolfsburg last week in a good performance there. They've got goals from different areas. And this should be a meeting of two evenly matched sides. And as I said before, in 23 previous meetings, there's never been a goalless draw. I don't want to jinx it, but that would indicate we could see a few goals this afternoon. Let's hope that's the case. Köln now in their special carnival strip with the red and white stripes. Hoffenheim in their more traditional blue colours. We're set to go in Cologne, Carnival City, Cologne. Match day 10 in the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga. Köln kicking from left to right, and we're underway. Referee Nadine Westerhoff. Hoffenheim kicking from right to left. Early attack from Köln, winning a corner. Anna Gerhardt will take the corner over on the far side into the near post. Out for another corner, according to the referee. Gerhardt will look for a better delivery. Goes deeper this time, decent area. Whoa, over the bar. What a chance that was for Sandra Jessen, Köln's top scorer. Fell nicely for the Iceland striker, but she couldn't direct it on target. Lifts it agonizingly over the bar. Early chance for Köln. 5 goals this season for Jessen. She would have expected to do better there. Great chance for the home side from that corner. So early warning for the visitors, Hoffenheim. Laura Dick, the goalkeeper, clears well. Hegering is in there. She loves to battle for the ball. Marina Hegering, stacks of experience, the former Wolfsburg and Bayern Munich player. 35 years old now, but a host of top-level experience for Marina Hegering. Kaut comes forward. Jana Grimm lifts it in, edge of the box now. Shot comes in, straight at the keeper, Irina Fuchs. The captain, Vanessa Deem, with the shot from the edge of the box, straight at the young Swiss keeper. Both sides testing the keeper early on. Sandra Jessen now will rue that mischance from that corner. 30-year-old Iceland striker. In her second spell in the Bundesliga, formerly of Bayer Leverkusen. The referee Westerhoff blows for offside. Cross to Nissan Kaut. Jana Grimm is hugging this left touchline. Britta Karlsson, the Köln coach, enjoyed a successful playing career, taking her talents into the coaching game. Assistant with Germany for many years, assistant at Wolfsburg during their successful run as well. Alina Fuchs trying to build up play early on. Good flick on from Jessen. Goalkeeper plays out with some composure, but it's not repeated by skipper Vanessa Diem. Throw into Köln over on that far side. Again, misplaced from Vanessa Diem. You see that Hoffenheim like to play out from the back using their keeper, Laura Dick. This will be a throw into Hoffenheim. Köln can close to win within 2 points of Hoffenheim with a win here today, so plenty riding on this one. Hoffenheim went into the game nicely settled in 5th position. Hoffenheim have the youngest squad in the Frauen-Bundesliga this season, with the average age of just under 23. There's only Jena, who is struggling at the bottom, that can compete with the youthful nature of that squad. Played through to Jessen, appeals for offside. The Iceland striker did look offside there, and the officials agreed on that occasion. Talking about the youthful nature of Hoffenheim's squad, let's look at the home side. FC Köln, they boast the oldest squad in the Frauen-Bundesliga, apart from the champions Bayern Munich. So Bayern have the most experienced squad in the league, Average age just under 27. That's around the same mark as the home side, FC Köln. So plenty of experience in the home lineup. Not just Sandra Jessen, their in-form striker. Pauline Bremer, of course, 29 years old. She's won titles at Wolfsburg and Olympique Lyon in France. And of course, Marina Hegering, who's won trophies with Wolfsburg and Bayern. Köln played really nicely against Frankfurt in their last game, pushing Eintracht Frankfurt all the way, and they were denied by that cruel late equaliser from Nicole Aniomi. And they have a corner here. Good defending by the Australian, Jamila Rankin. Köln have a corner taken by Anna Gerhardt. Played their 100th official match for Köln. This corner comes in, goalkeeper punches clear. Hegering wins it back. Should be cleared now by Hoffenheim. Appeals for a corner. Sandra Jessen wins the corner for Köln. Which Anna Gerhardt will take. She was inducted into the FC Women's Hall of Fame after reaching those 100 matches. Congratulations to her. Here's Gerhardt with the corner. Lifted in, goalkeeper comes and claims. Good goalkeeping by Laura Dick, ever present this season for the visitors, Hoffenheim. Good young goalkeeper, just 22. 2 clean sheets this season, saving over 74% of the shots on her goal. Here come Hoffenheim. Janssen. That's past the post from Vanessa Diem. Hoffenheim's skipper still getting her radar. A bright start in Cologne to this one. Both sides showing plenty of attacking intent. Good purposeful running here. Cross comes into the box. Whoa! Goalkeeper does well. Sandra Jessen was almost on the end of that one. Brilliant delivery from the left-hand side. Jessen was straining everything to get on the end of that. She got a touch to it, but it fell nicely into the arms of Laura Dick. Here come Cologne again, inside. Good anticipation from the defender, but Köln will pick it up again. Shot from long range, just always going over. Dick had that covered. It's Anna-Lena Stolzer with the speculative shot from long range. Couldn't direct it past Laura Dick. The Hoffenheim goal. play by Laura Vogt in midfield. Dick clears towards halfway. And Porter. Good defending from the Slovenian international, Agrez. Ranking back to the goalkeeper, Dick. Franziska Harsh over to the left-hand side. Kaut trying to play in Grimm. It's a good hold-up play by Jessen. Marie Steiner tries to find a blue shirt, but it was too strong and comfortably through to Irina Fuchs. Heggering goes long. Looking for Carlotta Imping. It's too strong. Lisanne Kaut with the throw-in. She was sent off late on in that defeat to Wolfsburg. She's back from suspension for this one. Lisanne Kaut, good player on the left-hand side for Hoffenheim. Really decent left foot. Fuchs over halfway. Stolzer onto the edge of the box. Goalkeeper should come and claim, and comfortable for Laura Dick. Interesting that Selina Churchy is still out injured for the visitors, Hoffenheim. Six goals in 7 appearances in the Frauen-Bundesliga this season for Churchy, German international. So she's a big loss. Hoffenheim not going to rush her back from injury. We have an important cup game next weekend, and then back to Frauen-Bundesliga business after that. Köln with the best chance of the game so far. That early opportunity for Sandra Jessen from the corner fell nicely for the experienced Iceland international, but couldn't keep it on target. High over the bar from close range. Köln lost their first 3 games in the Frauen-Bundesliga, but recovered well. Just 1 defeat in their last 7, and that was to the champions, Bayern Munich, in Munich. They did take the lead in that one before Bayern took control in the second half. Here come Köln, heavy touch. And Laura Dick was quickly off her line to deny the onrushing Annalena Stolze. Hoffenheim trying to build from the back, but Köln will press with intensity, trying to deny the blue shirts any space to build attacks. Grimm battling well for the ball. Dean cross to the right-hand side. Laura Gloning take this throw in. 20-year-old right back. Good composed play from the goalkeeper. Doesn't look under any pressure when she has the ball at her feet. That's a good sign for modern goalkeeping. Defending here for Hoffenheim. Dick quickly off her line. Trying its best play to the right-hand side now. Jill Janssens, the Belgian, full of running. Referee Nadine Westerhoff having a word with the players. Marina Heggering in particular. So midway through the first half, remains goalless. Welcome to you once again, wherever you're tuning in from, all over the world. It's a pleasure to have you with us for live coverage of the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga. Heggering with the clearance, 35-year-old. Right into the back of the grandstand. Both sides cancelling each other out at the moment. Referee asks for the throw-in to be taken again. It's gone a bit scrappy the last 5 minutes, that's for sure. Polish international Adriana Aczynska is fouled by Franziska Harsch. Pleads her innocence, but that was right under the referee's eyes. Foul again by Hegering. This out back to the keeper, Laura Dick. Hoffenheim will look to launch an attack, but they're forced back to the keeper again, once again to Laura Dick. Both sides looking comfortable in their defensive work. Annalena Stolzer takes on Glonin into the box from the angle now. The shot is deflected over the bar, out for a corner. Franziska Harsch with the block. Powerful shot from Stolzer. She ran with purpose, always looking for the shot. Annalena Stolzer was deflected off Harsch's back. Corner will be taken by Anna Gerhardt. Near post, flicked on. Oh, Stolzer past the post. Corner wasn't dealt with. Stolzer had the chance, but it was agonizingly wide of the post. Boom, coming again. Should be cleared. Goalkeeper quickly off her line, Laura Dick. Referee's whistle goes. Player down. Medical attention needed. Steiner, I think, over on that far side. This is the corner. Stolzer. Dick spilled it. Cleared off the line. by Franziska Harsch. Another good chance for a goal from a corner for the home side. Two good chances now from set plays from those corners, both delivered by Anna Gerhardt. It's Jill Janssens who landed awkwardly there. She's receiving treatment. The Belgian international came into this game under a injury cloud after picking up a knock against Freiburg. The Belgian star there in some pain. She landed awkwardly there on her hand or wrist. Really feeling the force of that. Harsch pick it up in defensive midfield, trying to spread play to the right-hand side. And Gloning. Marie Steiner back there to help out her defence. Harsch attending to her teammate. Dutch international Daumer. Not sure what happened there. She blocked the ball. She looks in trouble here. Winded, perhaps, after blocking that cross. 25-year-old Dutch international. She does wear that headband for every game now after a concussion injury in her earlier on in her career, so have to take these things seriously. Daumer should be okay to continue. There's Jill Janssen, still feeling the pain in her hand. The magic sponge there. So some injury concerns for the away side, Hoffenheim. Hegerin. Agony for Anna Gerhardt, couldn't keep that in play. Gerhardt's been honoured with the Golden Billy Goat after reaching 100 matches for Cologne and being inducted into their Women's Hall of Fame. Congratulations to Anna Gerhardt. Former silver medal winner of the Fitz-Walter medal, which goes to Germany's top young talents. She said, FC is a very special club for me. My 100th game is a proud moment. Here come Köln looking for Stolzer. Offside. Sandra Jessen there, the Iceland striker. Seen her offside on a few occasions. Strong running from the back from Lisanne Kout. There's finally some space there for Jill Jansen, recovered from that hand injury. Good save by Irina Fuchs to parry that. Top ball from Valeska Amporta. One Belgian to another. Jill Jansen's with the shot. But with a good save, corner to Hoffenheim. Marie Steiner will deliver. Looking for the height of Harsh. Harsh is now down, struggling after heading that ball. She was challenged by Marina Hegerin, with Harsh coming off second best in that jostle for the ball. Köln with 5 shots on goal so far. The visitors with 3. 3 attempts. 2 on target for Hoffenheim, only 1 on target for the home side, Cologne. Possession fairly even. Hoffenheim just edging that. It is a fairly even game, that's for sure. Referee Westerhoff said that's a foul from Sandra Jessen. Köln have had 5 corners in this game, where Hoffenheim just 1, and that's where Köln have shown they're really dangerous. Had a couple of good chances from corners. They're most likely to break the deadlock in this one from a set play. Defending from the Polish international, Wiankowska. That'll be a good matchup, Wiankowska, the Pole, against the Belgian Jill Janssens. Offside again for Cologne. Pauline Bremer on that occasion adjudged offside. Good play by Lysanko. Retain possession. Harsh should pick it up. Looking for a break. Heavy touch from Amporta. Tries to play in a former German national team teammate Bremer, but to no avail. Marina Hegering giving it her all, as she always does, heading the ball on the ground, straining every sinew for her side in this game. 35-year-old ex-German international. Challenge for the ball. Harsh is in there. Harsh with the shot well wide of the post, but Franziska Harsh read that well, realized the Köln defender was in trouble there. Good anticipation from Harsh. The shot was too hurried in the end from Franziska Harsh, well past the post. Had more time there to get off a better shot, you'd have to think. So in 23 previous meetings, there's not been a goalless draw between these two sides. I hope I didn't jinx it before we kicked off in Cologne. Goalless. Just a few minutes before the half-time break. Free kick to Hoffenheim. We've heard the referee Nadine Westerhoff's whistle on regular occasions in this one. Australian lifts it into Marie Steiner, edge of the box now. Wow, good shot from Jana Grimm. Equally good save from Fuchs. Still not cleared. Steiner back to Amporta, out for a corner to Hoffenheim. Good goalkeeping once again from Irina Fuchs. Ranking with the pass, found its way to Jana Grimm. Good save from the young Swiss keeper. The Australian into the box, looking for the height of Harsh. Straight at the goalkeeper, Fuchs. Hoffenheim getting closer before the break. Here come Köln, Sandra Jessen. Belgian Jill Janssen back to deny the experienced Iceland striker, any space. Polish international Martina Wankowska told to go back for the throw-in. Marie Steiner battling for the ball, and Porter. Time for Hoffenheim before the break. Lisanne Kaut, lovely left-footed ball through to Steiner. But Sara Agres read that well. Good defending from the Slovenian. Added time. We're going to have 2 minutes at the Franz Kremer Stadium in Cologne. Cologne having a couple of decent chances from corners in particular. Hoffenheim just moments ago having their own chance from a corner. Still time for Hoffenheim in this first half. It's won back well by Jill Janssens. Harsh. Sankow lifts it forward, left-footed. Offside. Marina Hegerin long looking for her former Germany teammate Bremer. Scramble for the ball. Bremer will try for it. But let's have time at the Franz Kremer Stadium in Cologne. Goalless at the break between the host FC Köln and Hoffenheim. Köln in particular really threatening from set plays and corners. A couple of decent chances early on in the piece for their top scorer, Sandra Jessen. In particular, Hoffenheim going close from their own corner late in the first half. There's two evenly matched sides in this one. Coaches with some words of encouragement at half-time, trying to break the deadlock in the second half. We'll be back for more live coverage of the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga in a few minutes. So welcome back to the Franz Kremer Stadium in Cologne. Second half coverage of the home side FC Köln against Hoffenheim. Goalless at the break. Almost set for the second half in Cologne, Carnival City. There's Hoffenheim in their more traditional blue shirts coming back onto the pitch. We saw an even first half. A couple of good chances from corners for the home side, Cologne. Sandra Jessen in particular will rue that early miss from a corner right under the bar. Hoffenheim edging possession. They had more shots, attempts on goal, 7-5 in their favour in the first half. Looking to see who can break the deadlock in this Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga match. There's the Hoffenheim head coach, Theodoros Dedes, 35-year-old Greek. Seen his side give a good account of themselves, missing the services of their star striker, Selina Cerci, injured for this one. And the home side stacked with experience coming back onto the pitch. Köln have the second oldest squad in the Frauen-Bundesliga, behind only the champions Bayern Munich, stacked with experienced players and former internationals. There's never been a goalless draw in 23 previous meetings of the two sides. Let's hope we're not in for history here in Germany in this one. It remains goalless, but it's still the second half. We're almost set. See the home side, Cologne, preparing a triple substitution. Selena Degen coming on for Carlotta Imping. Marina Heggering also makes way for Laura Feiersinger, the Austrian international, another experienced player. And Weronika Sapniskowska, the Polish international, comes on as well. So a triple change for Cologne against Hoffenheim for the second half. Head coach Britta Karlsson trying to freshen things up for this second half with some fresh legs. So real intent from Britta Karlsson, the 47-year-old head coach of Cologne, trying to put some new ideas into her side for this second half. Triple change, showing her cards early in this one. Hoffenheim sticking with their starting lineup. Selina Degen will slot in at the back in central defence for Köln. Hoffenheim in those blue shirts, kicking from left to right in this second half. The home side in their carnival strip, red and white stripes from right to left. Here come the home side, trying to play in Annalena Stolzer. Laura Gloning tries to launch a break. Purposeful running from Jill Jansen, but the goalkeeper does well, quickly off her line. Irina Fuchs. Fuchs was the busier of the two goalkeepers in the first half. 4 good saves from the 20-year-old Swiss goalkeeper. Appeals for a free kick. Referee Nadine Westerhoff decides that in favour of the home side. Free kick to Cologne. Foul by Grimm on the substitute Veronika Zawlisowska. Polish international, Köln's number 10, former Bayern Munich player in her second spell with Erster FC Köln. Free kick to be taken. Left-footed. Martina Biankowska stood over it. Lifted into the box, to a good area. Finally cleared by Jill Janssens. Come Hoffenheim, Steiner trying to play in Janssen. Harsh picks it up on halfway, trying to play in Jana Grimm. Jana Grimm. We saw Grimm test the keeper late in the first half with a purposeful run from midfield. Foul on this occasion by Hoffenheim's captain, Vanessa Diem. Selina Degen, substitute Austrian international, take it. Here comes Pauline Bremer, the ex-German international, into the box, into a good area. Dick does well to deny Bremer from the angle. Triple change for Cologne at the break. See, they're trying to pass the ball more rather than lump it forward. Good chance. Bremer, ex-Germany. Goalkeeper Laura Dick denies an opening goal, but more purpose this second half. Into a good area. Good save by the keeper. Cleared. Still going for Köln. Jassen's in there. Cleared finally. And the goalkeeper finally picks it up. Behind box there. Scramble for the ball. The referee blows for a free kick. Good chance for the substitute, Savsiskovska. Good save by the keeper, Laura Dick. Cleared off the line by Daumer. Finally falls comfortably into the arms of Laura Dick. But the triple substitution has brought new life to the home side. Köln have come out of the blocks quicker in this second half. Cleared into touch by Lisanne Kaut. Steiner will launch another attack. Jill Janssens looking for her fellow Belgian, Valeska and Porter. Foul there by Laura Gloning. Might go into the book here. The 20-year-old Hoffenheim defender for the foul on Annalena Stolzer. Stolzer turned quickly. Gloning with the challenge picks up her first yellow card of the season. Interesting to see how long Hoffenheim's head coach Theodoras Dedes waits for his impact substitutions. Here comes Sandra Jessen into the box. Oh, what a save that is from Laura Dick. She receives the plaudits from her teammates. What a brilliant save that is from Laura Dick. Brilliant cross from Sandra Jessen. Pauline Bremer from close range. Brilliant save from Laura Dick. Keeps the scoreline at 0-0. Seems certain that Bremer would break the deadlock. But Dick denies the home side an opening goal. Corner though for Köln. Jankowska will take. Cleared by Amporta. Köln will build another attack. Gerhardt lifts it into the box. Gloning with the header. Well, you'll be seeing replays of that save from Laura Dick all season, I'd imagine. Wonderful goalkeeping from the 22-year-old. She's been an ever-present this season for Hoffenheim. And you can see why. Great save from Laura Dick. Keeps the scoreline locked at 0-0. And Porter appeals for a corner. The officials decide it's a goal kick to Cologne. Britta Karlsson then will wonder how her side is not ahead in this game. Gilt-edged chance for Pauline Bremer. But Hoffenheim keeper Laura Dick denies Bremer from close range. Cologne have really lifted their game. Second half after that triple change. Again, Dick reads the game well, quickly off her line to perform a clearance. Another good moment for the young goalkeeper. Taking responsibility quickly off her line to clear the danger. Here's a replay of that chance. Cross came over from the Iceland international. Yes, and tremendous save from Laura Dick. Keeps her side at level terms. As we approach the hour mark at the Franz Kremer Stadium in Cologne. Match day 10 of the Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga. How long will Hoffenheim's head coach Theodoras Dezes wait for his substitutions? We've seen the impact from Britta Karlsson after that triple change. Breathing new life into Cologne. Here they come again. Sandra Jessen into the box. Can she get a shot off? Again, Laura Dick with the save. That was on Sandra Jessen. Weaker left foot. Couldn't quite test Laura Dick in the Hoffenheim goal. It's going to take a moment of brilliance to beat Laura Dick in this form, or a mistake from a defender. Foul on Porter. Free kick to Hoffenheim. Referee Westerhoff having words with Laura Vogt. There's Daumer. Netherlands international, wearing that headband after a concussion injury earlier on in her career. Here come Köln, looking for Sandra Jessen. Heels for handball. Referee Westerhoff says play on. Home fans not happy, baying for a penalty. Certainly contact near the arm of Laura Groning. Referee Westerhoff happy to let that go. Pauline Bremer. Lots of strong running from Bremer this afternoon. She had the best chance of the game. Seemed certain to score a few minutes ago, but denied by brilliant goalkeeping from Laura Dick. Feiersinger, the Austrian, experienced player, wins the home side. Köln corner. We've seen them threaten from set plays in this game. Hoffenheim going to have to be wary of this delivery. Be Laura Vogt with the set piece. Goalkeeper doesn't come for that one. Left it to her defence. Selina Degen is up from the back. Degen could easily have nodded into the net there, didn't quite get the contact. Goalkeeper Dick decides to stay on her line on that occasion. That was a decent chance for Degen. Here come Köln again. Home side ramping up the pressure against Hoffenheim. Delivery from the corner was lovely from Laura Vogt. Just needed a decent touch from the header. Jamila Ranking, the young Australian, put in a good shift at the back for Hoffenheim. Still plenty of time in this one for either side to break the deadlock. We've seen two top quality young goalkeepers on display this afternoon in this Frauen-Bundesliga match. Laura Dick, just 22, and her counterpart for Cologne, Irina Fuchs, Swiss youngster, just 20. Two good young goalkeepers with a bright future ahead of them. It's going to take a moment of brilliance for either side to beat these goalkeepers on this form this afternoon so far. Appeals for a foul on Pauline Bremer. Referee Westerhoff happy to let play continue. And Hoffenheim will try and launch an attack deep from their own half. Jill Jansen trying to find a blue shirt. Good header from Jansen, finds fellow Belgian Amporta. Amporta has Gloning in support. Lifted into the box by Gloning, looking for Steiner. Annalena Stolzer, last effort for her perhaps in this game. She looks on her last legs in this game. She indicates to the bench that she can't really do much more. Lifted into the box, looking for Annalena Stolzer again, but that's too much for the 25-year-old winger. Good play by the substitute, Sapsowska, fogged into the Iceland star. Here's Annalena Stolzer trying to play it into a red and white shirt. Oh, action midfielder Laura Vogt once again. Hoffenheim's head coach still waiting for his substitutions as we approach 70 minutes in this one. Hoffenheim do have some injury concerns. Depleted squad with their star striker, top scorer Selina Cerci ruled out. There was a late injury for the Belgian striker as well, Philippe Delicao. So less options from the bench for Dedez. Hoffenheim going strong still with Marie Steiner. Amporta over to her fellow Belgian Jill Jansen. Should be cleared by Gerhardt. Another substitution. It is Annalena Stolzer who's put in a great shift. She's replaced by Vanessa Leimenstall, 24-year-old German. Ex-Hoffenheim player, so plenty to prove for Leimenstall against her former club. She said after her move, excited by this new challenge and a new city. It's an awesome city. Cologne, renowned as an exciting city indeed. Carnival city. Lifted into the box by Ranking. Vogt with a good header. Leimenstall is wearing a mask to protect a facial injury. Ranking, the Australian, is fouled. Free kick to Hoffenheim. Remember, 23 previous meetings, never been a goalless draw. Surely there'll be a goal in this one. Ranking for Hoffenheim, lifts it into the box, left-footed. Referee's whistle goes. Free kick to Cologne. Finally a change. Marie Steiner makes her way off the pitch. Sarah Sahiti is the first substitute for Hoffenheim. To 73 minutes. So Theodoras Dedes waiting. Fresh legs for Hoffenheim with the introduction of Sarah Sahiti. Dedes barking out instructions. Here come Hoffenheim. Foul on Franziska Harsch. Free kick to Hoffenheim. Opportunity to get some blue shirts forward. Gloning, the right-footed option. Ranking normally takes his left-footed as well. Left to Gloning on that occasion, to the far post. Good clearing header by Degen. Handball appeal there. Anna Gerhardt. Referee happy again to let that continue. So into the final 15 minutes of normal time. Both sides striving for an opening goal. Possession is fairly even. Here come Cologne. Substitute Zatsisovska. Too much to do on that occasion, trying to beat Lisanne Kaut. She's brought good impetus, the Polish international. Köln have made 4 substitutes so far. Hoffenheim just the single one there. Recently, Sarah Sahiti coming on. Maybe that's an indication that Hoffenheim's coach, Theodoras Dedes, doesn't have the strength in depth from his bench. Jill Janssens with the hurried clearance straight out for a corner to Hoffenheim, to Köln rather. We've seen the home side, a constant threat from corners in this game, and they'll look for a delivery again from their Polish defender, Martina Wiankowska. She'll whip this in left-footed. Try and cause some confusion. Wiankowska. Good delivery. Cleared by Harsh. Still in there. Goalkeeper will come and claim on this occasion. Laura Dick. And Porter finds the substitute, Sahiti. Wow, challenge there. Referee finally blows the whistle. Lymanstol felt the full force of that one. Laura Gloning, no real malice in that, but you see that Vanessa Lymanstol is up on her feet with that mask to protect a facial injury. Köln tries something different, but it's not going to work out for them.
Frauen-Bundesliga bei 1650 Fans im Kraft-Hinterstadion.
Laura Falk takes that throw in quickly. Lymanstol. And Laura fires in at the Austrian international. Laura Falk still full of running. Oh, it's into the net finally! Pauline Bremer. Headlock. 79 minutes, the home side take the lead. Joyous fans in the Franz Kremer Stadium. Happy home fans as Cologne break the deadlock. Good work from Laura Falk. Fell nicely to the former German international, Pauline Bremer. Bremer breaks the deadlock. Köln 1, Hoffenheim 0. It's good work from Laura Falk. Initially on the left-hand side, expertly laid back by Sandra Jessen. And Pauline Bremer breaks the deadlock for her second goal of the season. Former Brighton player. Won titles with Lyon and Wolfsburg in Germany. Won 2 UEFA Women's Champions League with Lyon as well. So a player of real pedigree, Pauline Bremer. Köln finally break the deadlock in this one. And if the scoreline remains the same, Köln will draw to within 2 points of the visitors Hoffenheim. Make serious move up the table. We have to say that's deserved. Dick made a great save to deny Bremer earlier on in the second half, but she was helpless on that occasion. Hoffenheim going to have to raise their game. Good running from Jill Jansen. They'll pick it again with Grimm. Hoffenheim did manage to equalise against Wolfsburg recently, before Wolfsburg scored at the very last gasp winner in that game. So they have the talent to come back into games late on in the piece. Hoffenheim see their next fixture is against the double winners, the champions and the leaders by 6 points, Bayern Munich. So they'll want to get something against Köln, lesser opposition. They face a 1-0 deficit inside the last 7 minutes. Köln still pressing with plenty of urgency and intent. Foul on the substitute Sahiti. More substitutes now finally for Hoffenheim. Fresh legs. Grimm is replaced by the Hungarian 19-year-old Napsuga Sinka. Bremer pleads her innocence for the challenge on Jamila Ranking. The referee decides in favour of Hoffenheim, who try to launch an attack. They need an equaliser. Here's Ranking up for the bat, left-footed shot, just over the bar, but a good attempt from the young Australian. Left-footed shot, always looking slightly over the bar, but a good try from Jamila Ranking. Already has 1 goal this season in the Frauen-Bundesliga. Made an impressive start to life in Germany, Ranking. As Hoffenheim look for an equaliser. There's Amporta, heavy challenge from Degen. Prey continues, referee finally blows up, and there's free kick to Hoffenheim in a good area. Amporta still down, that was a heavy challenge from Selina Degen. Referee Westerhoff tried to let play continue, finally blows up for a free kick to Hoffenheim in a good area. From a good angle, perhaps, for a left footer. Do have the quality of Lisanne Kaut. Sinka, the substitute, stood over it. She'll look to test the keeper, perhaps with the left foot. It's a good angle for a left footer. Substitute Sinka. Can she do? Lifts it into the box, it's just over the bar. Good strike from Sinka. Agonisingly over the top of the crossbar from the substitute. From Hungary, Sinka. always looked promising area for a good left-footed strike. Goalkeeper Irina Fuchs happy to see that fly just high and wide of the Köln goal. Sandra Jessen with the goalkeeper off a line. Confusion there. What can Jessen do? Still not cleared. Into the mix, Laura Groening, and finally cleared. Offside she was in the end, the substitute Vanessa Leimenstol. But real confusion there. Laura Dick, for once, showed some uncertainty. And Köln's top scorer, Sandra Jessen, almost stole in for a second for Cologne. Hoffenheim in a real hurry up now to try and force an equaliser. Free kick, foul by Leimenstol. Just 90 seconds or so left of regular time at the Franz Kremer Stadium. Home side looking to edge this one. You see in the replay, Laura Dick, for the first time in this game, showing some uncertainty. But Köln couldn't double their lead. Substitute Sahiti scrambling for the ball. Sinka and Sahiti on as substitutes for Hoffenheim as they chase an equaliser in the Frauen-Bundesliga. Here's Sahiti. Porter, the Belgian, into the box. Harsh is going to play a striker for the final few minutes of this one as Hoffenheim desperately chase an equaliser. Sandra Jessen stealing in there. Takes on Ranking. It's going to be 3 minutes of added time. Referee Nadine Westerhoff dishes out another yellow card. This time to Vanessa Leimenstol. Dick will take the free kick just inside her own half with 10 blue shirts approaching the box. Header from Franziska Harsh. Appeals for a corner, but it's good news for Cologne. It's a goal kick. Harsh with the flick-on header. The home side, Cologne, won't be on any particular hurry now to speed up play. There's 90 seconds or so left in this one. Irina Fuchs, the young Swiss goalkeeper, lifts it towards halfway. Harsh, strong header. Hoffenheim look to scrap for the ball. Hoffenheim's captain Diem is down, but she has to get up quickly if Hoffenheim going to force an equaliser, desperately trying to get a point in this game, salvage something. Lifted towards the Köln box, but it's comfortable. Substitute coming now. It's the goal scorer, Pauline Bremer, who's going to receive a standing ovation in this one. The former German international looks to have decided this match. Bremer replaced by Laura Donhauser. Added time is up in Köln, but referee Nadine Westerhoff will play on after that substitution, that's for sure. Bremer receiving a yellow card on her substitution, as she didn't leave the pitch quick enough. Lifted into the box. Goalkeeper comes for a desperate punch. Can Hoffenheim perform their own lucky punch right at the end of this game? Free kick to Hoffenheim. The foul on Laura Feiersinger. Harsh bundled into the back of the Austrian. We're into the 5th minute now of added time, surely. The referee. That's it. Full time in Köln. The home. With 10 minutes to play. Bremer breaking the deadlock just as we would seem set for a goalless draw. The home fans going wild. The home team in a good run of form, rising the table. Happy coach there, Britta Karlsson. Dedes and Hoffenheim. They'll come back stronger. Impressive run of form for FC Köln. Just one defeat in 8 games now, and that was defeat to Bayern Munich. A happy home side in Köln, Franz Kramer Stadium. They've taken a deserved 3 points. They had the better chances, but were denied on a number of occasions by the Hoffenheim keeper, Laura Dick. A display of real purpose from the home side. And they had a good goalkeeper too, Irina Fuchs, the young Swiss keeper. Made a string of fine saves as well to keep a clean sheet. Pauline Bremer there, the match winner for Köln in this Frauen-Bundesliga match. Bremer, twice a UEFA Women's Champions League winner with Lyon. She's sealed the points this evening in the Frauen-Bundesliga for her new side, FC Köln. They'll move on confidently to German Cup action next weekend. Hoffenheim will look to regroup. They face the champions and double winners Bayern Munich in their next Frauen-Bundesliga game. See the tail of the tape there, 11 Shots to 9 in Köln's favour. Possession was fairly even, 52-48. But it's Köln who seal the 3 points with that priceless goal from Pauline Bremer. It was a real pleasure to have you with us this afternoon for Google Pixel Frauen-Bundesliga. We'll see you next time.